This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium short take. This Infinium short take is entitled, Men Are Always at Fault. My brothers, one of the reasons why men are walking away from women is their lack of accountability for their actions and their use of men as go-to blame scapegoats for the messes created by their actions. As well, this lack of accountability factor, when coupled with the backing of the feminist plantation state, gives womanists the ability to do anything and everything under the sun at will and without any or very little consequences for their actions. Which this means womanists can do things like falsely charge men with rape because they smiled at them. As well, womanists can commit egregious crimes, and even with solid proof of their role in the crime, men somehow take full blame for womanist actions. My brothers, here is an example of what I'm talking about. A few days ago, a Lauderdale County deputy by the name of Vicky White helped a dangerous criminal, Casey White, no relation to her, escape from jail. This is a news report which details what happened and how Vicky White is already getting a P-pass in terms of absolving her of any responsibility for Casey White's escape. In the use of this content, I cite fair use policies. Here now is the report.
Story that really just seems like something out of a movie. The search for a convict and the corrections officer accused of helping him escape. Vicky White and Casey White, no relation, have been on the run since Friday. And some of this surveillance video right here, this is from the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department. It shows the moments Vicky possibly facilitates Casey's escape from jail. Want to get out to WVTM 13's Bria Douglas. She's been following the case for us. She spoke with the sheriff, shocked by what has rocked what he thought was a secure facility.
Former inmates in the Lauderdale County Jail are shocked the former deputy, who they knew well, helped a convicted killer escape from jail.
You knew her, you loved her. She was that type of person. Just an awesome lady.
Vicky White served 17 years at the Lauderdale County Jail. In that time, protocol was for 2 officers to escort inmates to and from the jail. This video shows White acting alone. Sheriff Rick Singleton walks us through the escape.
This is his cell block, so he would have come out of that door, go over against this hall and come down this way. Director White instructed the deputy to bring him to booking. They had brought him into this booking room. When he brought in here, he had been seated on one of these benches and prepared for transport. Basically means putting handcuffs, leg shackles, and they're connected by a chain. Came out this door over here, and this is the door from the video. They come out this door, came out here into the sally port. Of course, the car was sitting right here. She put him in the back seat, and then they drove out the door.
The couple had a 6-hour head start before jail staff realized they were on the run. Lifelong friend Debbie Burbank doesn't think Vicky acted alone.
Vicky's always been a good girl. I went to school with her. It's got to be other people involved, and Vicky's just a scapegoat.
Others who knew her say Casey White manipulated her.
I feel like if she had anything to do with it, it was definitely love, because I don't see Vicky doing that, because she's always loved her job.
Sheriff Singleton believes the pair had a 2-year non-sexual relationship where Vicky showed favoritism toward Casey by giving him extra food.
I always say that they don't call these guys con men for nothing. You know, they con. And it's not the first time a female corrections officer has been wooed by some inmate.
U.S. Marshals offering a $5,000 reward for finding Vicky White and a $10,000 reward for finding Casey White. Authorities now believe the couple could be in the southeast region. In Lauderdale County, Bria Douglas, WVTM 13.
My brothers, there are a few key points here that should be noted. Number 1, Vicky White chose to take the actions that she did willingly. She was the one with the power over Casey, and as a deputy, she should be aware that prisoners will do anything and everything to gain their freedom. Number 2, this proves that women go after bad boys more so than good men. Vicky White undersold her house, submitted her retirement, etc. in order to help Casey escape. Here, one has to question that if Vicky is such a good person, Why did she not try to find a good man instead of doing what she did? Number 3, this proves that women are capable of deviant behavior. It was said that the relationship between Vicky and Casey was non-sexual. But my brothers, although it may not have involved physical sex, it could have involved mental sex in the form of a mindfuck. Number 4, this proves that women, even when it is clear that they are guilty, have the ability to be absolved of their actions solely because they are women. Here, the prisoner, who is a man, is getting blamed for what Vicky did. My brothers, it is high time that women become accountable both for their actions and the messes created by their actions. It is also high time that we men stop being blamed for the actions, decisions, mistakes made by womanists which result in messes. Finally, and most importantly, recognize and affirm in your hearts that as MGTOW men, it is not our responsibility to do our duty by cleaning up the messes made by womanists, no matter how much we are shamed and put down for not doing so. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium Short Take. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.